بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
اللهم علمنا ما ينفعنا وانفعنا بما علمتنا وزدنا علما.
O Allah, help us learn what is beneficial to us. Help us benefit from what you have enabled us to learn and increase our knowledge. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to Lesson 7 of our Quranic Arabic course. In Lesson 6, we have covered the harful jar or preposition. Today, we shall discuss a comparative structure of sentences between English and Arabic, and we shall demonstrate the similarities and differences between them. I am certain that you will find it very helpful and interesting. Let's start. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. A sentence in English contains up to 8 parts of speech. They are nouns, verbs, adjectives, prepositions, pronouns, adverbs, conjunctions, and interjection. They are all different parts of a sentence in English. But in Quranic Arabic, there are only 3 parts of sentences, and they are as follows. Noun, verb, particle. Noun is called al-ism, or in short, ism. Verb is called al-fi'il, in short, fi'il. Particle in Arabic is called al-harfu, in short, harf. Noun or ism includes noun, pronoun, adjectives, and adverbs. Verb or fi'il includes only verb. Particle or harf includes preposition and conjunction. Here are some examples of noun or ism. Allahu, al-Rasulu, al-Imamu, al-Masjidu. Example of verb or fi'il is qala, kana. An example of particle or harf is la, min, fi, inna, ila. In this lesson, we shall attempt to get you familiar with a few terminologies and how they work. These terminologies are subject or mubtada, predicate or khabar, object or mafool. We have used these terminologies in nominal sentence and explained them using examples in English only, so that you get used to with the terms. Nominal sentence, a sentence that starts with a noun or an ism. Let's look at nominal sentence in Arabic and English. In Arabic, the subject, the doer of the action, is called Mubtada. In general, the subject Mubtada refers to the part of the sentence that tells who or what the sentence is all about. The subject can be a noun, a pronoun, or a noun phrase. Combination of few words. Here are some examples of subjects in sentences that includes the words in bold below. Kelly walked down the street. So Kelly is a noun here. Kelly is the doer of the action here. Kelly is the subject, so we can call it in Arabic, Kelly is the mubtada. They went to school. They is a pronoun. So they is the doer, or they is the subject of the sentence, and in Arabic we can call they as mubtada. The black cat slept all day. The black cat, 3 words together, that's a phrase. And together, that's the subject of the sentence. That's the doer of the action. And in Arabic, we can call the black cat as mubtada. There are a few different types of subjects. A simple subject is just one word, without any modifiers, usually a noun or a pronoun. A complete subject is the simple subject plus all modifiers. A compound subject is made up of more than one subject element. Let's look at simple subject first. Kate is a nice girl. So Kate here is a one-word subject or Mubtada. Let's look at a compound subject. Jeffrey's poem about his mother made the class cry. So Jeffrey's poem about his mother, there are multiple words there. And together, Jeffrey's poem about his mother is the subject or Mubtada. Jeffrey's poem about his mother, that's the subject which made the class cry. So Jeffrey's poem about his mother is the compound subject. We can call it compound Mubtada. Similarly, Paul and Tommy joined the soccer team at the same time. Who joined the soccer team? Paul and Tommy. It's not one word, Mubtada or subject, it is a compound subject. Paul and Tommy. Please note that the subject comes before the verb in each sentence, no matter how long the subject is. So you're talking about predicate and Khabar now. The predicate of a sentence is information or Khabar that includes the verb and everything that follows it. This typically tells what the subject does with an action verb or describes the subject using a linking verb and a complement. Let's look at some examples. Kelly walked down the street. What did Kelly do? She walked down the street. So that's an information or khabar. That's called predicate in English, and in Arabic that is called khabar. Similarly, let's look at the next sentence. They went to school. What did they do? They went to the school. So that is the information about them. So that's why they is the subject and went to school together is the khabar or predicate. Allah is most forgiving. What is Allah? What is the information? What is the khabar about Allah here? Allah is most forgiving. So most forgiving is the predicate or khabar. All of these words make up the complete predicate of the sentence. The verb alone is the simple predicate. For example, they went. This contains subject they and went predicate. So together, that's also a sentence. Take a look at the examples below to note the differences. Simple predicate. Harry cried. Cried is the predicate, single word. Compound predicate. The mouse slowly ran towards the food. What did the mouse do? It slowly ran towards the food. That is the information, khabar. In English, that is called predicate. And in this case, it is compound predicate because it's multiple words here. Next example. She laughed at the dog's tricks and decided to adopt him. What did she do? She did a lot of things here. So the sentence gives a lot of information about what she did. She laughed at the dog's tricks and decided to adopt him. So she is the subject, and starting from laughed up to him is the total compound predicate, total information or khabar. Predicates can contain a good deal of information and may be quite long. They often have several parts in addition to the verb, including objects and complements, and also brand new sentence with subject as well. Okay, now that you know the two main parts of a sentence, take a look at how optional elements work. One of the most common objects is Mafool. That means the receiver of the action. Objects are noun or phrases that are included in the predicate or khabar. They answer the questions that begin with what, who, or whom. The direct objects in Arabic are called Mafool bihi. Example. Susan bought the gift. What did Susan buy? She bought the gift. So the gift is the answer to the question what. He wrote a letter. What did he write? A letter. So the letter is the answer to the question what in the sentence. So that's an object or Mafool bihi in Arabic. Who did Susan buy the gift for? She bought it for him. So him is also the object and it answers the question who in the sentence. He wrote me a long letter. Who did he write a long letter to? If we ask who did he write a letter to? And the answer is me. He wrote me. So me is the answer to the question who did he write a letter to? The boy threw his mother the ball. Who did he throw the ball to? To his mother. So his mother is the object here, is Mafool bihi here. So in these few sentences, we just understood the objects, how they work. They are the receiver of the action. And they will answer the question, what, who, or whom. We shall repeat this again later on, so don't worry. It is just an introduction of how things work. Alhamdulillah, we have reached the end of this lesson. I hope you found it helpful. Please repeat watching this video a few more times and study the PDF file together. Barakallahu fikum. ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم آمين يا رب العالمين.
سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك.